Something nobody knows about him. He was born with two left feet for dancing. Spent 6 months secretly learning to dance for Jasmine's wedding, and danced with Karen in front of 150 guests almost perfectly.
Nailed it.
His key to success is lots of hard work and some good luck. After all the hard work, the luckier I seem to get. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Jonathan White.
Today is going to be a breakneck speed because I've got a lot to say. So I started off thinking about this, and today's presentation I thought, things you don't really need to know. I qualified with Ernst & Young, which is a big firm, back in 1990. I must have been about 4 at that time. I set up on my own in 1995. I have an office in Yeadon, just the one office. We currently have 28 wonderful people. Some of their pictures will appear from Santulsi on the bottom row. And we deal with about 1,500 clients across a multitude of business sectors. These are all our admin support, lovely at the bottom. So what comes from this? Well, I think that we get obviously a mass of experience, which is really valuable. You cannot buy experience. We have knowledge and hopefully credibility with people like the Inland Revenue and clients and lenders and so on. I think we've got a lot of sharpness, which a lot of accountants don't have, and creativity, which is non-existent in most accountants' minds. They're mainly bean counters, as will be indicated in my door prize today. So, this is absolutely no use whatsoever to anybody unless we apply it, and of course that's really where we score, because it is what we do. So I'm going to walk you through a couple of jobs and ideas and case studies that we've had in the past few years, really, to tell you what we do, how we do it, and why that makes us more special and hopefully helps you. So here we go, my favourite dinner here, as you can tell, fish and chips. We had a fish shop a few years ago come to us. A guy was a high rate taxpayer, he earned £60,000 a year, and he bought his wife a fish shop, God bless him. And he said, I'm going to put the business in my wife's name because I'm a high rate taxpayer. So I said, well, how much are you going to make? He said, well, I'm going to lose £10,000 in the first year. I've got to buy a range and kit it all out. So I said, well, why don't we put the business in your name? So we put the business in his name, and we said, why don't you pay your wife? By law, minimum wage says you've got to pay her wage. So he paid her £10,000 in wages, which cost her nothing in tax. And of course, he then had her £20,000 loss. That £20,000 loss we offset against his 60 grand income and got him a 40% refund. He got £8,000 back from the tax man. And a wee byproduct from this, which nobody thought of, I did, was that he could then claim his child benefit, which he'd lost, because when you get to £60,000, you've lost it all. He got another 1,900 quid on his child benefit as a result of that. So a bit of thinking saved that guy 10,000 quid, which was, I thought, quite good. We have a property owner now. This is a big property owner. He's lots and lots of property. This guy has 2 businesses. He has a partnership which makes lots of money. He charges entrances into his big property, and he has a limited company which has huge losses. And his previous accountants had him putting all the refurbished work through the limited company and rolling up these losses, which are not usable until he makes a profit and only gets a 19% tax refund. His other business was making 40% profit, 40% tax. So we said, well, why are we not getting all these bills changed? So we've got all the bills changed. He's my record in the last 12 months. I actually got him £43,800 tax refund as a consequence of that, and he thinks we're wonderful. And he got his uncle to be hopefully talking to us as well. Now this guy, I know this guy really well. He's got an office in Yeadon, and I want to talk to you about self-investing pensions, because a lot of people do. Rob does, Bill does, and I do. I actually had about £170,000 sat in my pension doing, relatively speaking, bugger all. It was making a couple of % a year, as they all do. I sold part of my business property into my SIP, my pension, my self-investing pension. I received £180,000 out, and I then paid off my home mortgage. Mrs. White was suitably impressed. As a consequence of that, I now pay rent to my pension. I get tax relief on the rent that I pay, so that saves me tax. A good deal there. And my pension pays no tax, so my pension is growing tax-free. So everybody's reasonably happy. And I'm still in the same property. A house on death. Now this is a bit of a weird one. It's not a dying house, as is that one on the Yorkshire coast. We had a client, regrettably, who came to us and he said, unfortunately I'm terminally ill, I've got 3 months to live. His wife, mainly, had lots of properties. She bought 30 years ago, 20 grand. These were worth about £150,000. She had a massive gain in these properties. So we said, I know it's sad that he's dying, but can you get this counterintuitive? Can you gift all your properties to your husband who is dying? That happened, and as a consequence of that, when he died, he passed freely back to her all the properties. But now the properties all listed in, you'll know about this, won't you? All these properties listed at £150,000. Her base cost of her properties that was about 100 grand and they were worth £1 million, is now £1 million, no tax. Brilliant, thank you very much. So that saved the tax on, I think it was about £840,000 just by being sharp in a really sad time, but she does appreciate it. And what do all these have in common? Well, I guess it's either a much reduced tax bill, which is what I always talk about, or even a tax refund, which is even sexier. Nothing's done illegally, nothing immoral, all within the law. I don't do breaking the law, you don't need to, just smart, which is what we like to think we are. So what kind of clients are we looking for? Well, simple ones, nice ones, sole traders, small companies, property, cream clients and medium companies, expanding companies and tax planning, and of course I want high net worth individuals that have these big sort of tax problems, or people who need a pseudo FD but can't actually afford to get one. So you recommend us by saying we give first appointments free. If you can't save, we won't charge. And if you ask them to go to our testimonial videos on our website, which Tommy kindly did, they'll get a drift of what people say. And now nothing now remains, ladies and gentlemen, but to say, remember, it's not how much you earn that matters, it's how much you need. Fantastic. Thank you very much.
Our next speaker